Putting her own life on the line. That's what a mom tells us that she was willing to do last Saturday night when gunshots were fired right in front of a liquor store in Del Paso Heights. Now, bullets grazed her baby and her 10-year-old child. And tonight, in an exclusive interview, the family speaks with our Jeannie Nguyen for the first time. Jeannie, absolutely terrifying. I mean, what was really going through that mother's head as all this was unfolding?
Alex, speaking to the mom today, she was very emotional. She and her kids are actually still very scared because they don't know if it'll happen again. We have decided to not show their faces or use their names, and they tell me they won't feel safe until these people are behind bars.
What happened to your hand there?
It got scraped like by a bullet.
What was supposed to be just another quiet night turned violent for this Sacramento family.
I thought it was fireworks. Then I ran, then we all started running.
On Saturday night, Sacramento police say 4 people were hurt in a shooting near Del Paso Boulevard and Fairfield Street. 2 of those people were kids, a 1-year-old and a 10-year-old. Today, that family shares their story, but out of fear of their safety, they want to keep their identities hidden.
My daughter was complaining that she was thirsty and would have nothing to drink up in the house.
This mom's 1-year-old daughter's complaints led the family to walk to Sunland Liquor to buy something for her to drink.
Next thing you know, I just heard gunshots just start firing, and I just started running.
Once the family made it safely home, Mom realized her children were hurt by the gunfire.
I realized that my son got grazed because he's like, Mom, I got grazed. My daughter got grazed, and it went through her stroller.
Her 10-year-old son clearly remembers that moment.
I was like, I'm bleeding.
Days later, that fear still remains.
Feel a little bit scared and nervous.
For this mom, she says the hardest part was doing everything she could to make sure they did not get killed.
I had to tell my son, my 10-year-old, to run. Like, that really did hurt it. Just me speaking of this and saying this, like, it really hurt.
The love she has for her children became top priority that night, even if it meant putting her own life on the line.
I wish that was me, they're my kids. I didn't want to have that to see how my son or my daughter to have that on their body.
And as this family slowly tries to regain some sort of normalcy in their lives again, they have a stern warning for the people responsible.
You almost killed my kids, especially my 1-year-old daughter, and I want you to pay for that. You're not getting away with that.
Now, this family is too scared to even walk outside of their home following this incident. It's gotten so bad, they tell me they're actively trying to move out of this neighborhood as soon as possible. Alex, back to you.
Thank you, Jeannie. And we also learned that the Sacramento Taco Festival is now looking for a new location away from Del Paso Boulevard, saying that this shooting is an example of growing crime in the area. And we will have more on that postponed event coming up tonight on Late News Tonight at 11.